Well, let's start this webinar. Uh, well, this is the welcome webinar where I'm supposed to welcome you all to your degree. And in the name of Udacity and myself, I welcome you to your nano degree. It's really exciting to work with all you guys. I hope you have a very good experience from this. And I'm here to support you throughout your nano degree. And please uh, don't hesitate on calling me, on sending me a message if you need anything, if you find yourself in need of help, or you just have some questions. I'm here to help you, and I'll be very, very happy to help you. So let's start by introducing myself. My name is Thaleson Figueiredo. I'm a business intelligence analyst. I've been working with data for the past 1 to 2 years. Um, and I work with mostly with SQL um, and delivering projects for my clients, which are banks, uh, uh, and other sorts of business like vendors, and there's one client in the medical field as well. And so that's me. I hope I'll get to know you guys really, really soon. I hope we can schedule one-on-one calls when I can get to know you and schedule your your learning plan fitting to your needs. So let's go on overview over the data science nano degree. So we are a class of 15, 16 people. We almost all around the same the same time zone, so it's easier for us to communicate with each other. And if you need help, you can also go to your classmates, post your questions and something things like that to your Slack channel. And well, let's get to the nano degree. Okay, where is it? Nope, that's the dashboard. Here it is. So in the first part of your degree, you have machine learning for data scientists. Uh, Machine learning is very, very important for data science. I guess you guys all know about that. So what do we have here? We have the first project, which will be finding donors for shared HTML. One thing I'd like to make clear is I completed this degree myself, so I know that it can be challenging and you may have questions, you may have difficulties, and that's totally normal. It is a challenging program, and that's designed like that to make sure you get contact with the problems you'll be facing on a day-to-day basis as a data scientist. So let's go. Uh, First, you get an overview of the different types of machine learning algorithms and where each one of those is most used. We have different case scenarios where you might prefer one over the other, such as regression. Regression is the most simple algorithm for machine learning, and you have a distinction between regression, classification, We go to linear regression, logistic regression. Then we go to the perceptron algorithm. Perceptrons is actually the basis for the neural nets, which is a very, very hot topic right now. And you guys get to learn about that in, still in the in the beginning of the course. Then we have decision trees. Decision trees is an excellent algorithm because it is easy to explain. It is very very widely used across the industry. It's very important to get to know this algorithm. Then we have naive Bayes, which is the Bayes rule. Here the mathematics can get a little bit complicated, so if you need help, please contact me. I can help you in this session because you will be using the Bayes rule, and it can get a little bit messy to understand. And I also struggle with this algorithm myself a little bit, so I know how it is, and I definitely can help you with that. Then we go to spot vector machines, SPMs. SPMs is it has this complicated name, but it's not very difficult to understand once you get the main idea. Then we have ensemble learnings, which is a way of combining different learning algorithms. You see that there's more than one way of doing that. We have boosting, ada boosting, which is right here. And there is also bagging. And if you guys have some sort of curiosity around this topic, I can provide you with more content if you guys wish. It would be my pleasure. The evaluation metrics, that's a complicated one because you have accuracy, precision, recall, and you have ways of evaluating a model if you can generalize well, which is another topic. And then again, if you guys need it, I'll be here and I'll be glad to give even content beyond this the known degree if necessary. And it will be my pleasure. So please contact me for anything. Moving on, we have the second project, which is creating an image classifier. In this project, you'll be using a deep learning framework called PyTorch. It should be here somewhere. Here, PyTorch. PyTorch is my favorite deep learning algorithm, deep learning framework because it is a low level framework and you can tune things and uh, make it more fitting to your needs, to your problem that you have to solve. And I personally use PyTorch myself, and I can help you with that. Of course, you will have to use PyTorch, you need an introduction to neural networks. And in case you guys need some more theory or on the theorems of that go behind this the implementation of neural networks, on the mathematics, and I'll be very very happy to help you. It can be complicated, especially if you're struggling a little bit linear algebra. But then again, it's perfectly doable, and once you understand, trust me, it's gonna get really, really, really easy. Then you have the project number 3, creating custom segments. In this project, we move from um, from supervised learning to unsupervised learning. So we use clustering. You see different models of different ways of cluster data, of cluster samples. K-means is probably the most famous algorithm, but it's not going to be the only one. You have the B-scan, you have single linkage clustering. Each one of these is best suited for a different kind of problem. So be sure to check out all of these all of these classes. And then again, if you need more help or want to go beyond this, the content present is going to be my pleasure to help you. DCA, then again, something very important and very interesting as well. Um, right? Yes, and you keep doing using additional methods of dimensionality reduction, which is also very important. Then we get to term two, applied data science, where you'll be writing data science blog posts. It's something that data scientists do a lot. Is we just writing, showing uh, your personal problems, how you have been dealing with them, and sharing knowledge is very very important in data scientists. Data science, in data science, you don't usually work by yourself. You will be using. You have to review literature. You have to review articles. You have to review what the academia has been doing. The recently, it's very important to always keep learning, which is one of the best things in data science, in my view. Which is you never get to stop. You always will be learning something new. You always be doing something new. You'll always be finding something new. And this challenging, I personally find very, very, very interesting. Moving on, we have project number 5, build pipeline to classify messages. I will be practicing software engineering, object-oriented programming, a little bit of web development with Flask, Plotly, Bootstrap. Then again, very important and actually very interesting as well, especially to engineering, how to write good code. I mean, you wouldn't believe how much bad code I find myself on my day-to-day basis. Code that is poorly written and undocumented, and I myself have to spend hours and hours trying to figure out what the code is doing. So it is important, even if you're not gonna work, work with anybody else, or not gonna leave code to anybody else. You may have to go back to a project that you implemented 1 or 2 months ago, and if you didn't write correctly, if you did not comment your code, you're gonna find it very very difficult, and you'll be find yourself wasting time. What else? ETL is something I do a lot. Uh, ETL stands for extract, transform, and load, which is the process of manipulating data. You use it a lot by to manipulate data to fit your special needs, special for the problem you're trying to solve, for the build scenario you're trying to build something. And then again, it is very interesting. To me, it's the most interesting part, especially when you get to use SQL, you'll be working in natural language processing problem, which is very interesting as well. And you design the project 6, you design a recommendation engine with IBM. You'll be going through A and B testing, experiment design, how to establish metrics and how to actually apply statistics to prove that your solution is worthwhile, is that you're actually solving the problem, which can be a little bit daunting sometimes. But don't worry. Once again, here you just really help, really happy to help you and to make sure you guys will be successful throughout your careers. And finally, at project 7, we'll be hitting the capstone project. You'll be choosing actually an elective project. You have these options to build your project and finally graduating, receiving your certificate. I'm sure you guys will be very happy when you finish, which I was very happy when I get to finish, cross the finish line. It's a very rewarding feeling that you actually accomplish something, because you did accomplish something difficult, and that is always something that has to be celebrated. So that's your nano degree project. For the uh, project due dates, I'll be working with in one-on-one sessions with each and every single one of you. At least that's my expectation. So we can schedule, make your schedule, what you're gonna do through every week, so you don't fall behind your study sessions. You'll be on time. You can finish it quite early. Actually, this way ahead of your of your term date. And by now, that's it. That's explained a lot about the data science syllabus. And it is a very, very robust, a very, very complete uh, course. You'll be gaining a lot of knowledge through this course. It's gaining a lot of experience. You'll be you'll be in a very good position to start your career, and which is very, very important. I think that's what we all want. And moving on, let's talk about mental support and the Slack community. So, I am your mentor, as I said before, and here we have the Slack community. So, here we have EMA events from Udacity. Is a channel about Ask Me Anything events. You should check that out. Announcements, when you need to make an announcement. Careers, so you can draw questions about careers. What should I expect from my career, and so on. We have coaches that will be ready and willing to help you with these problems. We have our class. We have a class. Any problem, any question, you can post right here. I'll be answering as soon as possible. Usually within 2 to 4 hours, or usually earlier than that. find us at buddy if you willing to do so. Introductions, I hope you have all introduced yourself by now, but if not, please check that out. And the other ones are, I believe, are my channel uh, for the mentors. So that's Slack, one more primary tool for conversation. If you moving on, we have one-on-one virtual weekly calls with each and every single one of you guys. If you guys need, you have my calendar. My calendar link is available in your classroom. It's right here. If you guys need 30 minutes, please be sure to check that out. The my availability is negotiable, so if right now it's not fitting your needs, you guys need some other time to get in contact. Maybe uh, you are very busy and you need time on the weekend. My weekend is almost always free, so you can contact me uh, 24 hours basically on weekends, and that's not a problem to me. That's actually a pleasure for me to help you. And throughout the week, I believe I have set it up to, but then again, if you need another time during the week, please contact me. I'm quite sure we can arrange something. We can fit your schedule. And if you guys need urgent help, you guys maybe you are with a problem, almost finishing a project, and you find yourself in a problem, please hit me with a PM. I'm sure you can sort it out very very fast. So we have one-on-one virtual calls every week, and weekly we have webinars. These webinars like this one, but the next one we'll be talking about another topics inside data science. So be sure to check that out because it will aggregate value to your base of knowledge, and it will be my pleasure to present each and every single week something new, something interesting, something relevant to your careers. We have knowledge forums. I believe you guys have access to those forums. And we'll be holding every week also EMA sessions, which is sessions where you can literally ask me anything, and I'll be happy to answer you. Then again, I haven't not decided when we're gonna hold these EMA sessions. I'm hoping for you guys to let me know when it's gonna be the best time to fit everybody, fit most of you at least. And even outside the AMA sessions, you can still ask me anything through Slack, and I'll be happy to answer. We have our honor code expectations. So these are basic values that we hope you guys will follow. Uh, which is don't present other people works as your own, even if you going through Stack Overflow, trying to get code, trying to get things to work. Be sure to understand what you're doing, to not just copy and paste code, to actually write your own code based on examples. And then again, it is very important to you, to your careers, that you do so. And it's our honor of code, so you're not going to be approached if you find yourself copying someone else's code. And please don't give your classmates your code. Your code is your code. I actually had problem with this, not at Udacity, but at the university. And trust me, it's not a good experience to fail something that you work hard for because you try to be the nice guy. Please don't do that. Learn from my mistake. Then again, what else do we have? We have. I think we've been through everything. If there's no questions, and then again, any question, I'll be happy to answer at any time about anything of this what I just explained. Um, what else? We have knowledge forums. What else? We have reviews. Your projects will be reviewed, and is when your project is reviewed is either fail or pass. There's no in between, which is great because when you're working in the industry, it's not like you can deliver something that sometimes works, sometimes doesn't work. Yeah, that kind of works. Half of it works, other half doesn't work. So it's pass or fail, and it is one of the key points of Udacity. And when your code is reviewed, which is usually very fast, like 1 day or 2 days most, you get your project back, telling you everything you did wrong, everything when you fail, what it could be improved, how it could be improved, and if you need help improving it, you can come to me. We will go through this together. You're not alone. Then again, I have to like to remember that you're not alone. That you are not walking through this challenge alone. And you don't have to. We have career services. I'm quite sure I went through this service here. Where is it? A Slack channel. And here, careers. You can hit people up. They are career coaches with training, especially to guide you through your careers, how to present yourself, how to present your LinkedIn, your LinkedIn profile, how to better sell yourselves in the market, which is very important. How to sell yourself, how to sell your skills, how to show people what you can do, what you should be doing. Um, and once again, I'd like to review how you can contact me. Uh, First and foremost, you should go here, or Slack channel, or Classroom. And if it's something that you don't wanna share with anybody else, just with me, trust me, I have a complete confidentiality code with you. Now I'll keep it private, keep it only to myself, or only between you and me. So we have that. Also, like to remember there are no dumb questions in this course. There's no such a thing as a dumb question. Each question is important, and sometimes the question you think could be silly end up being the most important question, the one that's gonna make you click, the one that's gonna make you understand, the one that's gonna expand your knowledge beyond the topic you're trying to understand. And yes, you can contact me through here. Here you can schedule one-on-one calls. Uh, any if you don't use any cannot use any of these tools, please be sure to tell me because we can find something another way to get get in touch. So that's not a problem to me. I can find another tools, another way to to help you. So yes, you can come to me to for any challenge you're facing right now, and I'll be happy to help you. And I believe that's it for this webinar. We're gonna end it here. But if you guys, uh, if there's something that was not clear, please be sure to PM me, and I'll be able to answer you on a personal question, or you can post into a class if you think uh, it is something that you would like to share with everybody else. Please do so. And that's it. I'm really, 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 really happy to work with you guys. I'm honored to mentor another lifelong learners such as yourselves. And then again, congratulations for being lifelong learners. That's really a skill that will really, really come in range. That you find very, very useful, very, very valuable. Which is the ability to keep learning, always keep learning. Something that's gonna really make an impact in your lives and in the lives of everybody else around you. And then again, and then again, in the name of Udacity, on behalf of Udacity, on behalf of myself, I heartily welcome you to your nano degree, and I wish you guys all success you can have. And I wish I can contribute to your success as well. And I'll be here to, at your disposal. And again, thank you. Until next webinar. Bye.